Right down the middle. It's good.
Now, wait a minute. You quit.
And the Chargers literally won up that opening touchdown drive, huh? As they take a 7-6 lead here. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Here's Ford on the return. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Darks looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Kraft has it. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Give him 32 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. On 1st and 10, here's Darts. It's caught offside right here. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Going on 1st down. It's Darts. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. A gain of 15 there. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. Dart going to throw again. Escapes out to the left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field.
I was hoping you threw that motherfucker. I said it.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Shotgun give to Hampton. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throws caught, and they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Trying with Hampton.
That's a good ass hose.
As he got to the line, they're not going to get this. This is a turnover on downs.
I already know.
We just got to see fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across. But there was no overcoming a front, just as equally motivated to get off the field.
Gets it here to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Hey! Hawk 70! Hawk 70!
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Get it! 70 Timberwolves!
From the gun, it's Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays where they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's 4th down now. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More from Sao Paulo in just a bit. They're bringing out Mitch Wisnowski to punt it away on 4th. And he gets it away from his end zone.
Easy again.
It is stopped after almost nothing on return. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here start now. Dumped off to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
I don't know if you can change it. I think it's stuck.
So good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneer. Let's go.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Big gain has them across the 40.
That's a bullshit.
Finally stopped at the 34. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Dart setting in the throw here. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Searching for Kyle Williams that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Just
I can't do
every
shit.
defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute. Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal. Dart out of the shotgun. Catch made.
You about got my ass.
The 3-yard line. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Back to 60. 18 Pioneer. Set go. 7 Pirates. 18.
They'll go. Here's Dart. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime.
Man, I ain't got to stop him.
Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock.
That nigga threw that shit right behind everybody.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime.
To only what his
speech, but I
receivers can do.
guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
The final throw before the break.
Another one. Just pick it up.
Connects, so nearly 8 points to end the first half, but they'll only take an extra 6 into that locker room. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
One last play before the break.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready?
He'll throw it. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's gonna end.
I'm gonna tell you what I did.
Building play for
I didn't
their
look at the
defense.
icon, so I was just assuming that somebody was circled.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played.
So like, look, when he didn't throw that bitch, I said, man, well,
EA Sports.
I seen that shit was all one square and triangle. Took a shower out.
The party's still going for 2 more quarters, football fans. We're back underway from Brazil. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. All right, they're going to throw for it. Caught at the 1. And he's into the end zone. Successful play there. That makes the lead 3 points. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Here's Ford on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. Has room down the left sideline. And he is gone. Touchdown.
Shut the fuck up,
Set
man.
up perfectly, Brock. You
You're
get an
stupid.
exciting return man back there fielding it. Wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive.
35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Ready? Viking, 18.
They're going play action. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. They get 2nd down.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Cougar 19. Ready?
2nd and 10 now. Ward. Throw is there for a long day Gadsden. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st down from the 42.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Ward's going to hang on to it. And keeping the zone read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards, too. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
On third and long, it's Ward. That's on the quick hitter. Looks great initially, but he is short on that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on fourth.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Gets it downfield. On target to Gadsden. That is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers take a third-quarter lead.
Ready, ready.
So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Well, no harm in going for it there, Brock. Wanted to make it a field goal game, but their advantage instead stays at 1.
Yeah, that data book tells you it's the right call to make because we're here in the second half. Leading by 2 instead of just 1 doesn't make much of a difference either way. You still now trail with the opposing field goal, and that's what they've got to defend against right now.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
60 Bison.
Dark from the pistol.
Got my ass.
Strike here to Williams. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down. From the gun, here's Dart. Truck pass brought in. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Working quickly here. Here he is on 3rd and short. This finds its target. That's Hill. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to move this change. There wasn't a whole lot
The blue Honda. Don't worry. Both be there soon.
They'll run with Hampton.
Ah, come on, TJ.
Sends it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and
Damn. How you gonna run without me punching on somebody?
Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2.
I called you back.
Sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Bible study.
Here's
Bible
another
study.
And he will find the end zone this time. Touchdown, Kansas City. The change
Yeah.
to the 3rd-quarter lead. Mike Tomlin never
I'm
afraid to
eat it.
go for 2. Has his offense out to do just that. He moves from the tight end over. Blitz coming. Here's
Run it back.
Starks.
There you go.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Panther and left. Ready.
Ward off the play fake. On it quick, and they bring it down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. 2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
Deputy. 60 by 6. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60.
Here's Ward.
I thought I squeezed it in there, man.
Nothing else. He's got the first INT of his career out of the way. It's kind of like when you get that new car, you know you're going to get some scratches on it. But that first one, yeah, you always remember it.
All set to go now from the 35.
Hey, who's in that goddamn bed knocked out?
On 1st and 10, here's Starks. That one is incomplete.
You said she fell asleep.
Working across the middle,
Because we fell asleep.
Anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about.
It's okay. Friday be here before I know it.
Tight ends, you are paid to make that catch through contact.
We put him in the spin cycle, and he gets down to the 24 before he stops. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. You just get the play off. Hits him on the out route. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line.
What? Not as yours.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yeah, I just talking a little jump.
Dart gonna throw again. On the move, headed right. Finds his man, it's Kraft. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, a schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Throwing on 3rd, here's Dart. Taken in by Hill, right side. We got the football caught, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, 4th down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. This is caught. And they come through to save
Too much
the
going
field.
on,
That
man.
is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. There's that man again. It's Hill. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Running it with Hampton. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chiefs stretch into a 2-score game in the fourth. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Ready, set.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Come on, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the gun, it's Ward. Throwing the out route complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
Let's go.
He'll throw this one. Ward. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 2nd and 3 now.
At the 45-yard line.
Panthers, cut.
They'll go play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Get it.
3rd and long for him here. Taken in by Chase, left side. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality game, it will still wind up being 4th down.
On the race.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
7, let's go. Draft 6, 19 tight, 19 tight. Dragon 60. Let go.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Penn Surtain has it. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback
Yeah,
in that
man.
spot.
I did
It's kind of like
crazy
being a
shit.
pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning. On 1st down, here's Dart. Buys time, rolling right. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, I lost.
We're going to pass it here. This one to Williams out left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz,
Oh.
and we felt them pick it up anyway.
Oh, I didn't know.
But with their
He,
effort on his behalf,
well,
I think this QB
never
felt
mind.
owed to them. And the group up front to
What
find
episode you
somebody
on?
to get a completion so that
It's like 4 or 5.
wasn't in vain.
Darts out of the shotgun. Chased out to his right. Connection made to Shaheed. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Escapes the pocket. He just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Hampton has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
When you get stuff like that on a second down run, the focus kind of shifts from getting a first down to just giving your punter enough room to get the ball out.
On 3rd and goal, it starts. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown.
That high ball is some fucking bullshit.
Darkness offense getting set to go for 2. All right, they're going to throw for it. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
What
Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff.
JC?
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
You know.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Complete Derrick Henry. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. He's got Pierce. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
We got it, guys.
So score this a win for the Chiefs.